Happy to be back with you for another edition of SVG Sports Tech On Demand. Brandon Costa from Sports Video Group. Have the distinct pleasure now to be joined by Andy Coole. He is Director of Sales Mid-America for G&D North America. Andy, great to see you. Wish it was under better circumstances, but hope you and your loved ones are doing well right now.
Doing great. Thanks, Great to see you too.
Good. I appreciate you taking the time. So G&D North America, for those, if there are people who aren't familiar with you guys do, most people know. But what is it you guys specialize in? And what are some of the critical things that you guys are working on right now as it pertains to live sports production?
Well, we've been in the KVM for quite a while now, and we've always specialized in like mission critical type things. We do a lot of air traffic control, broadcast, things like that. So, you know, things that need to be running 24 hours a day, no downtime whatsoever has been our specialty. We've got both classical and IP systems, so it kind of works across the board no matter what you need to do. If you need an isolated system or if you need it to work within your framework that already exists.
Gotcha. So in the market segment of KVM, what have you seen change during this past couple of months, this coronavirus pandemic that we've been in the lack of live sports? What do you what have you guys needed to pivot, if at all, in order to meet the needs of your clients at this time?
We've had web-based remote access for a little while, but we're working on a much more comprehensive solution so that you can, basically have access to everything you need in one place.
Gotcha. So at this time, probably not a ton of new solutions going on, but when it comes to the sports video marketplace, what are some of the solutions or some of the product services and offerings that G&D offers that you think are exceptionally relevant, especially right now?
Well, we actually can handle 4 and 8K very well. And what seems to happen, what the most recent thing is with gaming, people want high frame rates for 1080. So we're doing 240 hertz for 1080p, and that's looking pretty solid.
Nice. That's great. All right, Andy. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time. We at SVG certainly appreciate everything you and your company are doing to help keep the sports video production community afloat at this time. And thanks a lot for taking the time today.
Thank you, Brandon.
All right. He is Andy Coole. He is Director of Sales Mid-America for G&D North America. You can learn more about them over at sportsvideo.org.